Hello, my name is Nicholas and I'm with Village Tackle, and today I'm going to show you how to tie the white and yellow striped bucktail treble hook. What I have here in my vise is a Eagle Claw 374 2-time strong hook, and go ahead and make sure we get this all situated in the vise. It's good and sturdy there. Go ahead and put my thread base on. And trim the tag end. I like to start with the yellow first. Got some clumps there. Again, I'm just measuring, making sure that we're going to use the tips of the deer tail, bucktail. And we'll give it a little shot of head cement there. Hit it with the UV light. Go ahead and measure again. We'll go ahead and do another good clump of yellow. There we go. That looks kind of sparse in between. You can see that shank of the hook, so we'll go ahead and fill that in with a little bit more yellow before we add our white. There we go. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just smash that on there really well. Add another clump of yellow in there because that looked a little sparse. Okay. At this point I'm going to tie that color off. Not trimming our thread, but tying the color off, and then just go in here and trim that yellow down. We really want to keep away from that eye of that hook as much as possible. Okay, and for good measure, let's add a little dab of cement on those threads there. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start adding the white accent to the hook. So I'm going to grab a clump of white bucktail. Again, just measuring, making sure that we're going to use the tips of the tail of the hair there. Rotating that around. And another dab of head cement. Go. Oops. Looks like I need to trim that a little bit more. There we go. Add another clump, and this should do us. This should be the last of it before we finish the head off. What I found the key of making sure that you get some good, hair and so forth, good wraps and whatnot, is make sure you have a good set of really sharp scissors. We go through a lot of scissors here at Village Tackle, just because, as you can see in this, where butts of our deer hair are, they're nice and even, and that has contributed to having some really sharp scissors. So definitely keep up on the old scissors. Tie that off there real quick. This isn't finished. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change to another thread. But before doing so, I'm going to coat this really well. Okay. I'm going to change to another thread. This is going to be a 210 denier thread. Okay, I have my 210 denier thread loaded into the bobbin here. A lot of times we use this 210 denier as our finish thread just to build that nice taper. It lays a little more flat, and it's not the, it doesn't give a big huge bulk like you see on some bucktail treble hooks or dressed treble hooks or dressed hooks in general. So that's why we use that, and it's stronger. It definitely helps out when you have your fish that's going to hit this, and it's got quite a bit of teeth, and it takes a little bit more for him to cut into. Of course, he's got to go through that resin type head cement that we use, but it's just as an extra added caution, and really dresses that up quite nice. I'm just going to spin that on there, make sure I get that head cement looking nice and even. What I generally go for when applying the head cement is making sure it looks wet, nice and even, and wet is the key. Get that spinning nice and slow, gentle. With the UV light there. That should be it. So I'll do a check there. Yep, we're all good. We're all clean. Do the pull test. Trim some of these extra little fibers in there. Again, my name is Nicholas, and with Village Tackle, what we tied now is the yellow with white striped dressed bucktail hook.